This plane is a bit different to the standard Boeing 737. It's a bit more sluggish and, yeah, sluggish overall, pretty much. I'm really going too fast. Seriously, too fast. I'm nearing 10,000. This is going to slightly level out, which is hopefully going to slow us down. I'm not going to extend the speed brakes, because that's just unrealistic, and I'm trying to fly at least a little bit for realism. Pretty much at the level of the clouds, as it seems. This is mostly ultra graphics, by the way. Mostly. Though the sight range is on minimum, and auto gen is on normal, as that's just not necessary, and it's a really big performance hog, all the auto gen crap. And we are way too fast. About 20 knots too fast. And probably still too high. I should have slowed down earlier. Or not descended so fast, for one. Do we have nav mode on? Do we have nav mode on? Where does it say that? Ugh. Okay. I'm descending too fast. I was searching if we have nav mode on. Turn left in 030. Though it might be going too fast. .5454. Great. There's not many MD-80s in Europe. I haven't seen any. Actually, I think I have, actually, seeing as I live under the approach path of this runway. I live under the approach path of runway 9, actually, I think. So, I'm going to be flying above my house. No, I don't live under runway 9, I live under runway 27, the opposite end. Okay, this is annoying, but this is the ILS Morse code signal. I need to turn a bit faster. The passengers would notice this amount of turn, I would think. I'm still going too fast. How high am I supposed to be flying? 3,000? I think so. Alright, we're leveling out. And we are slow enough, so we're continuing our descent at the rate of about 2,000. I would really prefer coming in from runway 27, actually. I would really prefer coming in from runway 27. Turn left in 325. Also, my friend Golding, whom I played with on the XCOM TFTD Let's Play. He lives under the, or not really under the, but near the approach path for runway 9er. So, alright, that means seatbelts. This means seatbelts. And we are at the right altitude, I would say. Turn right heading 055. Ignore this Morse code. It's annoying, I know, but ignore it. We are at the right altitude. We have to spin up the engines a little bit to keep this this altitude. No, not spin up this much. Spin them up a bit less. Supposed to be going to heading what? 055. And we're about 200 feet low. I'm receiving an ILS signal. Have to rise a little bit. Slightly spin up the engines. I'd say we extend flaps to 1. We're a bit fast, but I'll survive. Okay, we're in a cloud, I think. This thing should be gone. Please. 055. Good. According to the ILS signal I'm getting, that may be wrong or not, but we're too high, too low, I mean, and we're too far right. Alright. Slightly, no, don't spin up the engines. Don't do that. We want the speed. We want just about the speed. What you see ahead there, this blinking light, that's Bremen Airport. It's an Airbus plant. We're not going to be landing there. We need to turn as we're pretty much intercepting the ILS right about now. I noticed too late. But we can correct that mistake. I extended flaps to 2, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna head just about like this. This should in time correct our slight alignment error. Is this ground fog or a cloud? I think it's a cloud, though I'm not sure. Extend flaps to 5. Our alignment is fixing itself. Yeah, it's a cloud, alright. I see the runway lights ahead. Oh, this is ground fog. I really need to hold altitude. Spin up the engine slightly. Alright, this is good. This is good. Slightly spin up the engines. I think I spun up a bit too much. And I cannot see the runway. Obviously, through all this fog. And no, we do not want to have a missed approach. Obviously, we're approaching just fine. Need to extend flaps more. Flaps 15. The altitude bug on the ILS is moving down, so we're already approaching the right altitude to start our descent. Flaps 25.